store closed?
It's only open for lessons right now.
Oh, is Dave here?
No, that's why the store is closed, like the front is.
When is he gonna be back?
I don't know his schedule. What's today? He should be in tomorrow morning, actually. He's usually in on Saturdays in the morning.
Okay. Do you know anything about an accordion?
No, but I've heard a lot of bad things about that. I've heard that there's been a lot of issues with that accordion. Are you still having issues with him about that?
Yeah, I mean, I came on last Saturday and I sat here and he said that the guy was gonna come down from Green Creek to drop it off, Larry.
Okay.
And I asked him, and he said he should be here in about 45 minutes. He says, I'm texting him right now. So I said, okay. I said, I'll be back in an hour. So I left and I went back. I came back an hour and a half later, and he said he's not responding to my messages. I said, can you call him? Because the guy's obviously driving, so he doesn't want to pick up his phone. Can you call him and find out where he's at? Do I just wait? And he said he's not responding to my calls or text messages. So I sat there and waited for him. I got really upset at him. I said, all I want you to do is just communicate with me. And he said, well, he says, give me a week. He says, you've only given me a week. And I said, I put something on layaway. I'm expecting it to be here. He says, well, it took you over 3 months to pay it. I said, that's fine. So after 3 months, you said you would extend the time. I said, I asked you when we first put it on layaway. And he said, well, he just said it didn't. He says, you shouldn't have taken that long to pay for it. I said, well, after 3 months passed, you should have said, you know what, I'm not going to do this. Give us our money back. So I asked him on Saturday if he would give us our money back, and he said no, that he could, but he was going to charge us interest. But interest for what? He's just taking my money. He's not giving me an instrument. He's not giving me anything.
Honestly, what I would do is I would take it up with mall management and see if they can have, because they have to be able to do something. Because I know they're super into like customer service and all that, and if something like this is happening, they're not going to stand for it, and they're going to make him do something.
So I waited here, and then he said, don't be upset at me. He says, you know, I'll get it to you as soon as I have it. He says, just give me a few days. I've waited this long. He's like, just wait for me a couple more days. I said, I've waited a week for you, Dave. And he says, I know. He says, but he's on his way. He's bringing me other instruments. And I said, okay. I said, you know what? I'm going to leave. I said, you call me today and let me know what's going on. I said, if I don't hear back from you, all I'm asking for you is communication. You're not communicating with me at all.
Yeah.
And he said, no, okay, I'll communicate with you. I said, just call me by the end of the day and let me know. So I waited till Wednesday. That was a Saturday. I waited till Wednesday. I called him on Wednesday. He says, I'm off tomorrow. He says, I'm going to go pick it up myself. And then I'll be here in the afternoon. I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
So today's Friday. No call back from him yesterday. Nothing from him today.
Yeah, I bet you that's really frustrating. I'm really sorry.
It is,
about
because he's just taking our money, $400, and he's not providing anything.
Yeah, I bet. Like I said, you should go straight over his head and over to mall management. See you guys later. Do you want to get warmed up and go this way?
Yeah, that's what I told him I was going to do that, but he's threatening me with taking